Time to get back to work on the passenger side frame rail. Alright, so I got the front of this deal pretty much welded up. This outside didn't turn out too bad. Obviously needs some smoothing out. It was kind of thin right there where I cut it. Yeah, it was kind of burning through there. But I got that welded on pretty solid. Down through here, it was good solid metal and I was able to put a good bead on there. And then I will make a fish plate once I get that all smoothed out. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this up here. This turned out great. Was able to put another bend in this 2x4 and get it up against the outside of the frame. You can obviously see I still have to do the inside. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do there yet. So I got this pretty well smoothed out and cut away and tucked up together. I'm not really liking that right there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to come up with something to go like right there. That way I don't have a bunch of little pieces on the bottom. I can just make like a piece that'll fit up around the frame rail. But I'm gonna go ahead and weld all this up and smooth all that out and go from there. All right, so I got it all welded up on the inside. I think I'm just gonna cut a piece of angle and put it from like right there back to about right there. And that way I don't have to like cut little pieces in there and try to weld them in. It'll just be one solid piece of angle. So yeah, let's get to it. Angle acquired. Also, been out here working for like, I don't know, 3 weeks on this thing and I haven't got myself yet. I did today. Went right into the end of my thumb, which felt great. Ow. So I got that angle piece welded on there on the inside and got it fairly smoothed out. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's definitely gonna be much stronger. I welded it all the way around. It's welded on the bottom as well. So I'd make the bottom a ton stronger. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It might need a little more smoothing out. For the most part, yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Like I said, it's not the prettiest thing, but you'll never see it once I paint the frame. Everything will be black anyways. I think that's what I'm gonna go with eventually, but on this side, I drew something up in CAD for making a fish plate on this deal. CAD meaning cardboard aided design. So yeah, I'll get this deal cut out and then weld this all the way around to make it stronger out here. But the angle is welded to the bottom of the frame as well. And I think I will make another little piece for this bend right here. To make it a little stronger. But yeah, let's get these fish plates cut out. So I got what I call fish plates. I don't know if that's the real term, but I got them welded onto the frame. This outside piece right here was pretty easy. I just used my CAD drawing, as you saw, the cardboard that I traced, and then traced it onto the metal, cut it out. And then this top piece here, I just welded it down here and then heated it up with the old MAP gas and just kind of beat it into place and use some clamps to form it to the frame. And I ground it all clean. I'm using that anti-spatter spray, but some of it still sticks to the metal and I want to make it look as uniform and smooth as I can. So I just cleaned all that stuff off. On this side, kind of got a run right there in the weld, but yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with it. Decent gap here that I had to fill in with weld, but yeah, overall, not too shabby. The angle isn't the prettiest like I mentioned before, but it does the job. Yeah, I'm calling that done up here. So time to move down the frame. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this side out before hopping over to that side, because that's gonna be a whole nother process. I wanna get this side all welded together and formed and smoothed out. I'll probably like weld down there and then come down here. I don't know, try to dissipate the heat a little bit. My bodywork sheet metal mine working there. But yeah, I'll weld all the way down there and then get the top cut off, and then I'll get to making all that work on the back side. I did notice over here that, you know, I won't be able to make it as low as the 2x4 is because this body mount is up higher than that. So I'm just gonna cut right along there and then probably weld it on the back side as well. But yeah, let's get to it. But first, oh shit, I didn't even see you there. Just the old junkyard deal, huh?
Yeah, I can tell it's pretty much bone stock. Yeah, that's mine.
Did it have a mass airflow on it?
Yeah, it's in the cab. It's running like shit. It's been a treat getting all the trailer in the back.
Holy hell.
That's me.
What are you doing there?
Well, service engine, the suit light isn't hooked up. The data, the ALDL connector is not hooked up, so you can't scan it.
ALDL?
Yeah, for your service port, for your tune or your codes.
OBD2?
Yeah. So I found that wire, got it hooked up.
Does the air riding work good?
Well, that side won't work. I think the rear bag is just wrecked. You get the bed off and see what's going on. Front works good up and down. That was everything. Wouldn't run. Battery was dead.
pretty much finished the passenger side, the right side frame rail. Go ahead and show you that. There was a few spots over here where there was holes. I just filled it with weld and ground them down smooth, so once I paint it, you won't be able to see any. And also, so it won't let any water get in there and potentially rust the new frame rails. I just capped it off back here. I followed the stock frame like up above where the body mount is, and then just welded a little piece of 2x4 right here. Cut it so it was flush because it was sticking up a little bit, and just added a cap to it, and then capped off the back there. I think it turned out pretty well. Some of that stuff in here was a little rough to weld to. The stock undercoating is just like embedded into the stock frame rail, and you can't get it out of there. So I ground as much as I could until I just said screw it and welded it. It wasn't terrible, but it was kind of popping and crackling. Yeah, man, I'm happy with it. We're going to cut this video off here. It's getting a little long. Next up is just copy this over to the other side and then probably move to the front. I think I'm gonna do the notches in the rear last. Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, tuning in. Make sure you come back for the next episode and like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video with your friends.